Known to be one of the greatest talents in the world of comedy, he's Robin Williams, and these are his greatest impressions.
People ask, how do you do George Bush? Here's a quick thing. First of all, you take John Wayne and you tighten his ass and you've got George Bush. Doesn't take a lot, you just take it right up there.
It's intense, you can't. I have that voice. Annunziato! Mandalaro, galagisto. No, don't.
Start saying his
Arriva pure la gista, è vero. Questa. I'm out of order. You're out of order.
But the guy who I want to see do a voice, I want to see Jack Nicholson as Bugs Bunny going, "Hello, doctor. What's up? Nice piece of tail, Trixie."
When presented with the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the 2005 Golden Globes, Williams didn't hold back from firing shots. Size of target irrelevant.
You know, comedy is very hard. Comedy is about women with wonderful hands and a governor in California who talks like this. A man who said, "Welcome to California." A true American. Now we know.
Did you know, in the 1980s, Williams was briefly considered for the role of the Joker in Batman, before the studio ultimately maneuvered to cast Nicholson. The two shared a warm, decades-long friendship and a few unforgettable on-stage moments.
And I believe there's one man we could run for office and even the French would go, "Fuck off." That man is Jack Nicholson. Yes! Oh yeah, baby. You'll never have a sex scandal with Jack because he has fucked everyone. I had Angelina Jolie and afterwards she adopted me. And he's done every known drug known to mankind. He'd be the only guy in the world that Keith Richards would go, "I have to go home now, Jack." No, I really do. He's fucking over. "Where are you running, you pussy? Get back here."
Mr. Sinatra, can I just shake your hand?
Why not?
Oh, Marlene, sell my clothes. I'm going to heaven. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so happy to be here I could drop a log.
The first day on the set, I came to visit. He prepared for the scene by doing this kind of, "Rah! Rah!" And I was backstage and went, "Me." And he got, "Who did that? Who did that?" I went, "It's me, Mr. Pacino. Nice to meet you." And he went, "Oh, hey, Robin, it's you. Okay, we'll start. Let's do this. Let's do this." To be or what? Thanks. Jeez. We're back again. We were discussing cocaine for a brief moment. The sound crapped up, but that's why I'm using Supposa sound. No one wants their tapes back. I wonder why. We're talking about how cocaine basically affects you. There's also something called freebasing. It's not free. It costs you your house. It should be called home basing. Here's a little warning sign if you have a cocaine problem. First of all, if you come home to your house, you have no furniture, and your cat's going, "I'm out of here, prick." Warning. Number two, if you have this dream where you're doing cocaine in your sleep and you can't fall asleep, and you're doing cocaine in your sleep and you can't fall asleep, and you wake up and you're doing cocaine, bingo. Number three, if on your tax form it says $50,000 for snacks, mayday.
I feel now would be the right time to tell you there's going to be a lot of Jack Nicholson today, and you're going to love every second of it.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be. And the T-shirts keep for thine self.
It's very strange. You think that some people get worried, like if you're going to elect Obama, he's so eloquent that all of a sudden he's going to be elected and immediately go, "What's up, what's up, what's up? Boy, boy, you saw me in Chicago, that was just an act. I'm Chris. Keeping it real." All the folks in Connecticut are going, "It's so fabulous, Mr. Obama." I was worried, and then W keeps going, "Isn't that the guy?" "No, that's Osama." It's
When I won my Academy Award, he was there. He won, this was his third Academy Award. We're standing backstage because they're just about to take you to the press conference, and he goes, "You know, Robbo, now I have one for every decade."
You bastard! Even Stephen Hawking's going, "The child seems to be doing quite well."
Williams didn't impersonate, he reimagined. Here's a Shakespeare performance you'll want to rewind at least twice.
Wandering around Stratford after a couple of beers, knocking on doors, going, "Is this 2B or not 2B?"
I wrote that. It's mine. I'm William Shakespeare, right? Kiss my tights.
Of course, what's an impressions video without Christopher Walken himself in it?
Do you know the great Chris Walken quote that one time they asked Chris Walken, they said, "If you could have anything in the world, what would you want?" And he'd tell them when he went, "Well, I'd want a tail. And people, why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down. You're going, I'm with you.
Yeah. I never looked at it quite like that.
No gills? No, tail.
Michael Jackson, the fact that he travels with a chimp, sleeps in an ozone box, even the Inquirer is going, I can't print that.
Strange person, isn't he?
Ooh.
Why would you want the bones of an elephant man?
I don't know. It's like...
To sit in your house out in Encino. I don't understand that.
No, it's the way I am. And I love,
I have a suspicion, I can't prove it, but I've never seen Janet and him together at the same time.
I don't know.
The comedian's skill knew no borders. Case in point, his appearance on Ellen, tearing through a game of Heads Up.
French?
Ouais, là-bas! She takes a little
German.
Okay. Imagine a wrecking ball.
Oh! Miley Cyrus.
And he met with
Arnold. I'm talking about that now, basically alternative fuel sources, most likely. Maybe ethanol.
Robin grew up in suburban Michigan and Northern California, but somehow he could pull off a Southern accent like he was born and raised in Savannah.
Wood grain alcohol, which is what people used to brew up in the hills. You know, they'll just stale. They were using ethanol. We didn't put it in the car, though. We just drank it.
Right, exactly.
So it'd be good. Your car's going to burn faster, but occasionally it'll just go off the road and go, I can't move. Police, get out of the car. It's not me that's drinking. The car's drunk, man. It's drinking pure wood grain alcohol.
No, they might have not known each other personally, but Robin had the Rosie Perez groove down like nobody else.
Tell me right now, I want to do my quick, before I bring out Julia Roberts. Listen to me right now. I want to talk about the movies I did before this thing. I want to Wonderment now. How half-breed.
Cher?
Yeah. Right, then what? Come on, right there. Hey, right there. School!
Beckham.
David Beckham.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead. Look over here. I'm going to do another speech, but first, I'm going to tear through a wall and flex my nipples. Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid.
There's one guy who could do porn, and I think we all would watch. That guy is Chris Walken. Oh, God, yes. Chris will be up there going, I'm inside you. So deep inside you now, fucking you now, inside you, deep inside you now, yes, now. I came an hour ago.
We've got clowns. Why not go that way? No, listen, I live in California. It's 60% Hispanic, and we have an Austrian governor. And when every time Arnold talks about immigration, I feel like, get in the car, children, come along, we're going. We must go towards Nevada. And you feel like there's Julie Andrews in the hills going, the hills are... Quickly, go!
I do a great impression of a hot dog.
Iran, Iraq, stalagmite, stalactite. That's...
There you go, sir. You're all set for the press conference.
Are you sure they won't be able to see it at all? Good. It feels just like my hearing aid.
Now, instead of briefing you thoroughly, as we normally do, which tends to tire and confuse you, if you're stumped for an answer, I'll talk into the mic, and it will be transmitted directly into the receiver. And so?
Well, just like radio. Well, that's fine with me.
The President of the United States.
Well, that's my cue, boys. Yep, you say Iran, I say Iraq. Let's call the whole thing a deal.
In the middle of his speech, he got into nuclear weapons, started talking about, well, nuclear weapons are basically where people have an image of, it's about a man while you're pushing a button and a lot of places blow up. If my son said that, I'd keep him back a year in school, you know what I'm saying?